Hello, today I'm going to be making a gazelle, or maybe an antelope, I don't know what you would call it, but something with sort of flowing, twisting horns above their head. So let's get straight into it. I'll start off by creating a little step on the bar for the horns. As usual, we'll leave this to cool down and then cut it with an angle grinder, as it's just a little bit cleaner. Now we can split the horns apart and begin to taper them out. You'll put the first bend in. And now close that up. So you can see those two bars create sort of a divot in the middle of that material, which can be quite hard to get rid of. If we're trying to forge weld it, that is, as we have to manipulate the volumes quite a lot to get it down so those sides are flush and that line in the middle there goes away. Get around that, I just weld it with the stick welder shut and then come back at a forge welding heat to make sure it's all solid. You can see what I mean there by getting it nice and flush, getting rid of that divot in the middle on either side just by welding across it. So let's start with the nostrils. And the mouth. And the eyes. Split the horns. Refine the eyes. And then the eyebrows. So the very final thing is just dotting the pupils. So for 2 heats on the head, that's pretty good. We've got all the facial features that we want on the face there. So we've just got the interesting part now, or the more interesting part, which is to try and spiral up the 2 horns into horns that vaguely resemble those of an antelope. So let's have a go. That's a pretty nice shape that we've got there, sort of a spiral going up there. We've got to do one on the other side now. Thank you for watching the video. There you can see the finished antelope, or I don't know what you would call it, maybe a gazelle, springbok, one of those things. I've enjoyed making this. I don't really usually make antelopes. I think this is only the second one I've ever made. So if I do obviously make lots of other animal heads, so if you want to watch one of those videos, I'll link them about the place. So feel free to check them out if you want. And if you do, I'll see you soon.